Hey everybody, hope you're all doing great. That is right, who would have thought Chilling Reign is going to be going up in price, and it's out of print right now. That is the crazy thing. Now, I've been saying this now for a decent amount of time, probably pretty much all year, basically saying that Chilling Reign is such an incredible set. It really, really is. And it really took me by surprise what's actually been going on with Chilling Reign, right? So I actually looked the other day over here in the UK at the prices of Chilling Reign. I was like, oh, what are the prices for booster boxes, right? And I saw on eBay they were selling for $110, $115. I thought, wait a minute. I thought they were around £90. I thought they were around $90. Well, no, that ain't the case. This is going to be crazy. Why are the prices going up? What's going on with Chilling Reign? Let's find out. So what has been going on with Chilling Reign? It is a really, really good set. It really is a good set. And I've been saying this for a while. It's a set where people just feel like it's underrated. And the thing is, it doesn't have any trainer galleries. It doesn't have Charizards. It doesn't have Lugias. It doesn't have Giratinas or any of that sort of stuff. But the prices of the cards are going up pretty much across the board. Booster boxes have broken the $100 mark. It's actually on the rise now to $105. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the year. It's probably going to reach maybe $120. Maybe more, who knows, but I'll say probably 120. It is ticking up. And the thing is, it's hard to find. It really is hard to find, especially here in the UK. Over in the US, it might be a little bit easier, but it is starting to get a lot harder to find. Now, a lot of places are not restocking it either. It's kind of out of print. It's been out for a while. It came out, nearish the beginning of last year, and it is now coming towards the end of 2022. It's a good set. Now, I've always been saying that you should pick up booster boxes that are under $100. You can't go wrong. Battlestars, Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike, they're not bad per se. I mean, they might be bad to open, Chilling Reign, Chilling Pain, Rebel Trash, Rebel Clash, all that sort of stuff. But it's pretty good, right? Now, here's the thing with Chilling Reign. There are some fantastic cards in the set. You have amazing alt arts, really are amazing. Calerium Ultra, Zapdos, Articuno, Blaziken, ton of amazing cards in the set. Poor rates are tough. We get it. Poor rates are tough. Now, the single card prices are going through the absolute roof. We're going to be taking a look at TCG Player and PokeJace to give us an idea of what's been going on with these raw price cards and also the graded cards. So, yeah, let's find out. Okay, right, TCG Player, let's take a look. 104 right now for a booster box. Guys, now, honestly, is the time. It really is time. I'm actually looking at picking up some Chilling Reign. I've already got some already, but I want to get more, and I will, little tip here, I would say it's a good set to buy. It really is. I say you can't go wrong, but it's a good buy. It's not going to shoot up like Evolving Skies style, but it's going to start climbing, right? We go back 6 months to give us a real good indication of what's been going on with this booster box, and it was always just below that 100 to 100 mark. Had this weird drop, I don't know what went there, for 91, and now it is quite comfortably going over $100. We go back an entire year. I mean, if you picked it up for under 90, you're winning. You really are winning. It is good. So it's really, really good. Now, I would definitely say that this is a set where, it's not great to open, but it's great for long term. And trust me, it is going to be a set where, people kind of left it alone. They just carried on with all the trainer galleries and obsessive Evolving Skies and things like that. And this is actually going to be a big sleeper. Big sleeper. Let's take a look now at the Calerium Ultra. I love this card. Have it in my collection. Look at this, guys. It is shot massively. Over $120. We go back a year. We're going back to a big year. Now, it was always around 78, and it had a spike. Went over 100, dipped back down, and bang. This is going to be a big ticket card. Now, it's not as high as Giratina, or it's not as high as Umbreon, or anything like that. But it is really, really good. It is incredible. Like I said, all of the alt arts have gone up in value across the board in this set, and this is just one of them. The other one is the Blaziken as well. This is the most expensive card in the set, $147. We're going to go back a year, and we're going to cry at the climbs. Under $100 or around $100, and then bang, nearly $150. It is now the time to pick up Blaziken. Oh, I tell you, you can't go wrong. I've never pulled this card. It is a beautiful card. Would love it in my collection. But like I say, this is the chase card in the set, and who would have thought, Chilling Reign really is performing. All right, have a look at PokeJace right now. We're going to take a look at the Blaziken. We're going to see what's been going on with this card, right? We take a look, give us an idea. TCG Player 130, we've seen it roughly around 150. PSA 10, 250. PSA 9, 127, so a bit less. And then a PSA 6 for 91, right? And eBay, 116. It is a big, big climber. We're starting to see the uptick in this card. Now, that is one thing I would take into consideration. Great card to get graded. Pretty decent value, have to admit. CGC 9, 150. Okay. No idea on a 10 there, but, you know, great card, great card. Then we have the Moltres as well. So we've seen like your TCG player 125, your eBay 110. Then in the PSA 10, we're looking at $300. PSA 9, 127. CGC 10, 315. Fantastic. Absolutely incredible card. We're going to start seeing it climb over time. It means this set is going to be a lot harder to get hold of. And then we take a look overall of the cards in the set, right? And where the values stand. I always say cards and sets where you have a lot of cards maybe hitting that $50 mark, $100 mark. And, you know, anything above maybe $20, $25 is usually just a strong set. If it has a good volume amount of cards. I mean, Evolving Skies is a prime example of a set where it has high volumes of pretty decent value cards. We have a set like Astral Radiance where you have one really expensive card and the Machamp, and kind of everything else is pretty lackluster, right? If we take a look at Chin Rain, we have the Blaziken over $100, the Moltres over $100. We have the Snorlax, just, you know, $72. Has dropped actually over time, but it's bouncing back. But then look at this, we have another card that's over 50, the Zora V. Then actually the other legendary birds have been going up as well. The Calerium Zapdos has been going up at 48, nearly hitting that 50. Galarian Articuno, always around that 30, now we're looking at 46, you know, 39, 37. A lot of these cards are above that $20 to $25 mark. It is getting absolutely crazy. And then, you know, we're quite a few cards down until we get to a gold card, which is at $20. So overall, this is a fantastic set and it is climbing. These prices are going to only go higher over time as more and more, you know, of this is getting harder to get hold of. Now, over here in the UK, like I say, guys, this has been selling for crazy amounts. One here sold $150. Okay, we scroll further down, we see if we can find anything else. We have one here, 128. That sounds a little bit more reasonable. We go further down and even more. 120 with £9 postage. 140 best offer accepted. 120, 125. It is starting to climb. Maybe 2 months ago, you could easily pick this up for 100 or less, quite comfortably. And I would say maybe even 3 months ago, back in the summer, you could have picked these up comfortably here in the UK for $9.95. It is now starting to become really tough to find Chin Rain. That is one thing to take into consideration moving forward. You know, I was saying it might reach 120 by the end of the year. It already has here. I think over in the US, it'll probably reach 120. Could even reach 140 at the end of this year over here. So there's one thing to look out for. So that is what has been going on with Chin Rain. Guys, do you think now's a good time to pick up? Let me know down in the comments. I think it's pretty good. In all honesty, I've been talking about this set for a very long time. And now we're going to see the effect of there ain't going to be any more coming. Now, Pokemon Company might print more boosters to put in supplemental products. But now we're coming to the end of the Sword and Shield era. These sets that came out near the beginning of Sword and Shield, and especially good sets, this is still a good set, are going to start climbing. So now is really the time to start looking at Chin Rain before it gets too expensive. If you made this far into the video, guys, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribed with notifications on to the channel, because we like doing a load of Pokemon content right here for you guys. And like I say, let me know, guys, in the comments, you like Chin Rain? Have you been picking any up? Now, I currently have, I think I have maybe like 3 booster boxes, 3 or 4. I am going to pick up more. I'd like to keep about 6, like a case worth, for sets I really like, and then at least 1 of each for others. But it is a great set. I love Chin Rain, and now is really the perfect time before it's getting too pricey. Anyway, guys, that's it from me in this video. As always, you guys are the legends, and I'll see you all in the next one.